chameleon changes its colors to match its surroundings, stories do the same.
Stories are passed down from generation to generation, inspiring young writers and readers along the way.
Stories have been told around fires of pinot and pine, and hammocks under the stars, inside yurts and around dining room tables. Stories are traditions.
Traditions are passed down through generations. They warm our hearts.
Hello everyone.
Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome to our 6th annual MOSAIC performance.
This year, for MOSAIC, we explored cultural traditions in our language classes, art, music, and library through the lens of the Cinderella story. Tonight, we will share music and a bit about our learning process.
The first recorded Cinderella tale dates back to 9th century China, the tale of Yashen.
We care for the heroine, our Cinderella character, kind, beautiful, and courageous.
Robberies and dreams, wrongs, riding, speak to us in any language.
Traveling across the globe, Cinderella's changed their clothing and some details, but the essence of the Cinderella story stayed the same.
When the story reached France, it acquired the glass slippers and little mice country familiar to us.
Now more than 1,000 other versions of Cinderella exist. Wow!
In addition to Domitila and Yashen, we examined Cinderella tales, including Mufaro's Beautiful Daughters and The Rough-Faced Girl in Library.
We created stop-motion masterpieces for you, our audience, and I love.
We learned about society, geography, and culture from reading those books. We also explored other parts to become better readers.
We start our evening of Cinderella Tales with Asitron, a traditional Mexican song filled with percussion instruments.
Maracas, liros, and claves. Oh my, ole. about traditional Mexican culture led us to explore traditional Latin music. They go hand in hand.
MOSAIC has brought us even more syncopation, which we were introduced to in our 1st and 2nd grade jazz unit.
What did Latin music and jazz music have in common? They bring the boogie and the beats. Their percussion created magic.
Magic? Cinderella stories almost always have a form of magic in them, such as a fairy godmother or a fairy godfather snake or even a talking cow.
In Spanish, we went back in time to Hidalgo, Mexico, and the story of Domitila and her delicious nopales.
Senorita Delgado, who helped us learn about Domitila in beautiful Mexico. She visits her family and grandparents there each year. Nopales is a family favorite.
Nopales are made with prickly pear cactus and cause the governor's son to fall completely in love with Domitila.
As with most Cinderella tales, Domitila faces hardship, courage, and resilience to succeed.
The story gives us valuable information about traditional Mexican culture beyond the mountains. Her family farmed and made adobe bricks by hand. Their home had a window so they could see the scenery of the Sierra Madre Mountains. The landscape was rosy terracotta, dusty orange, and gold.
In art, we use chalk pastel to capture the vibrant colors in our landscapes. We got to blend with our fingers, and it was fun to create prickly cacti and tumbleweed.
We used those colors along with our knowledge of foregrounds, middle grounds, and backgrounds, and created tall mesas to evoke the Sierra Madres.
The story Domitila provides insights into traditional homings, vintage life, food and pottery, and the importance of family.
Now we will focus on China and share one of its most popular traditional songs, Lily Flower or Jasmine Flower.
Jasmine flowers and the song are both associated with Chinese New Year. They will be celebrated today. They will be celebrated worldwide for the next 15 days. Xian Yin Hao, welcome, Year of the Snake. May wisdom reign. Jasmine flowers are as lovely as the Chinese Cinderella. Yes, Shen.
Yes, Shen is the original Cinderella, the tale that started it all.
Well, we think Yes Shen is the first Cinderella tale, at least on paper. We learned a lot from Yes Shen. We discovered that the fish is a symbol of abundance.
We learned about color symbolism, the importance of holidays, and beliefs, like goodness is rewarded.
Just like the Disney Cinderella, we know Yes Shen has a cruel stepmother, a stepsister, and a wish to go to the New Year's celebration.
Does that sound familiar? Our Android third graders guessed that Yes Shen was a Cinderella story before they even knew the ending of the story. Instead of a fairy godmother, Yes Shen has magical fish bones that take care of her and her wishes.
And schwa schwa, abracadabra, the wishes come true.
In art, we are inspired by our true high landscapes, setting the mood in tones of gray and finishing with a sprinkle of cherry blossom pink.
Shan Shua Hua are very traditional and can be seen all over the world. The cliffs, clouds, and misty forests are magical places in Chinese lore.
Created waterfalls with our white chalk pastels was everyone's favorite, as you can see.
We finish with a chalk, a red ink jade stamp that is usually the signature of the artist. It makes a loud chop sound.
In music, we discovered that traditional Chinese music uses a pentatonic scale. It is a scale based on a 5-note scale rather than an 8-note scale used in Western music.
Zhashin is a great example of the pentatonic scale. Now, let's head back to Mexico for another traditional song.
Please enjoy Kid Riva, a Mexican song that teaches children not to be afraid of little rainstorms.
After learning about Domitila and Yashan, we set about to tell these stories in their original languages, using our music, art, Chinese, and Spanish skills.
We also brought to our project cultural understandings learned in the library for our final project.
For this final project, we used stop-motion animation in the iLab to create a retelling of both Yashin and Domitila. The Yashin stop-motion was created by Miss Mays and Mrs. Royce's classes.
stop motion was made by us, the students in Mr. Terwilliger's class and Mrs. Voigt's class.
Stop motion is an animation technique where you photograph still objects and move them around in small increments.
It takes a lot of patience and attention to detail. And cooperation, which isn't always easy because we have big ideas. With our partners, we photograph movement one frame at a time. In this movie, each 12 pictures equals 1 second of video. Moving objects and figures frame by frame and playing them back creates the illusion of fluid movement.
That's over 100 pictures per group. There were challenges, but we persevered and created amazing clips. We combined each clip to create one movie.
We sure did, and we used our own art, narration, and orchestration, and of course, creativity. Our characters came to life through our creative decisions and movement. We are producers, directors, actors, musicians, animators, and brainstormers. We wore a lot of hats. We will watch the movie shortly.
But first, we want to share a song with you.
Now it's Josh's song, or the Elephant Song, the song to celebrate all of us.
Such a sweet song. Many traditional songs are children's songs that bring us comfort. My family sings Lighthouse Light. Here's another song about the love shared between a parent and a child from Mexico called Los Perritos. Love is the sweetest tradition of all. Please enjoy Los Perritos.
Now sit back, relax, turn those cell phones off, and enjoy the world premiere of Cinderella Stories. Can you find any similarities and differences? Shishi, gracias.
Hace mucho tiempo en Hidalgo había una familia pequeña.
Mamá, papá y su hija Domitila.
Vivían en Hidalgo, un estado de México. Domitila es más dulce que la flor de un cactus.
Domitila y su familia hicieron adobo.
Primero para luego agua y paja. Mamá contó su vieja historia de su familia y decía:
As cada cosa concluye y siempre pone un toque generoso de amor.
Un día llovió mucho, su casa de adobe estaba destruida.
Papá se enfermó. Papá dijo: vete a la mansión del gobernador y trabaja. Ayúdanos.
Domitila fue a la casa
Grande del gobernador
y cocinó. Y Mateo, el hijo del gobernador, se comió los nogales de Domitila
con un toque generoso de amor. ¿Qué hizo tan rico? Domitila amaba
Domitila.
El próximo día, Domitila corrió a su casa. Su mamá pareció estar muy triste.
Cuando se fue corriendo,
Perdió un pedazo de su sandalias.
Timoteo quería nopales.
Le cantan los nopales, pero no había. Tiene fue encontrar a Domitila. Cargó el pedazo de sandalia a toda casa en Hidalgo.
Él conoció a Malvina.
Él se casó con el papá de Domitila.
Ella creía que Timoteo se casará con Presa,
Su hija no Domitila.
Malvina le hizo un truco a Timoteo, pero se enamoró de Domitila. Domitila y Timoteo eran felices.
家庭有吉姆、仔仔、亚轩。吉姆是坏人，吉姆不爱亚轩，好可惜。亚轩是好人，很美丽，很漂亮。
有一个朋友也是爱爱也是。
今天也先为了去香港。吉姆吃了也选大哭。也想看商人，商人说预估生气。
哇，预估生气。
天天预估为了也选。
我忘记叫过一个人吃饭。也是没有红色的衣服。说有了。也是没有金色的裙子。说有了。
说，也现在国王的家，人们吃饺子，好吃。国王一看也先，爱也先。吉姆看也先，也先跑得快，害怕。哎呀！也先跑快。也先有一选择，国王有一个选择。我爷爷上也先很可惜。国王上看也先，国王去看也先。也先爱国王，国王爱也先。
Third grade, that was absolutely amazing. Can we give them This is amazing. I'm absolutely blown away. This is my first MOSAIC experience. I'm not surprised, but I'm just overwhelmed with how much work and courage that you had tonight. It was absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for being here tonight. MOSAIC is a very special interdisciplinary project that involves a lot of our very special teachers and a lot of students working together. And so I do want to take a moment to recognize, boys and girls, I know you would like to as well, our teachers that work so hard on this. So Grace Tucker, our music teacher, amazing job. Another art teacher in Littleton who jumped in. Leslie Gaines in our library. Monica Tubaldo, our Spanish teacher. Terry Schultz, iLab. Emily Boyd in our PD department. And really the brains behind a lot of these huge projects, the amazing Caitlin Harris. To teachers that gave up a lot of time to help support us too. Andrew Bond in our science department, Meredith Warren at music, Brad and Sam IT, and they do all the things. Thank you so much for that. And Stephen, of course, in our facilities department, Mary Byrne in creative services, and all of the work that our amazing third grade teachers do as well. Let's give our third grade teachers great job tonight. I want to remind you before you leave to take your friends and your family to the tables to make your learning even more visible, and don't forget to hit the walls so you can see these amazing art projects. Congratulations. Thank you for coming, everyone. Have a great night.